Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and this is Urvashi, and in today's video I'm going to talk about gamification in UX and how it really improves the overall user experience of any product. So without any further delay, let's get started. First of all, let's understand what is gamification in UX. So basically, it refers to the use of game design elements in the non-gaming environment like apps and websites to enhance the user experience and user engagement of the product. So it has some key aspects which we will talk about in this video. So first is game elements. It means gamification involves using of the game elements in the apps and websites like badges, rewards and challenges into the user experience to increase the overall user engagement of that product. And these elements encourage the user to use that product frequently. When you reward them for any task, they will get motivated to use your app or a website repeatedly, and they will come back every time they achieve any badge or they accomplish any challenge. So it's great to add some game design elements to increase the user engagement of the product. Now, second one is we have to set the clear goals when we are adding game design elements. As you have seen, many games have their very clear goals, like what the user have to do to accomplish a specific task or to accomplish a specific level in the game. So we have to set the clear goals, like what the user have to do to accomplish a specific task. So it's a very crucial step when you are adding game design elements in your app or a website. Next is feedback mechanism. What that means is we have to add feedbacks so that we can enhance the overall UX of the product when we are adding game elements to our app. What that means is when we play any game, they always provide a immediate feedback on what we are doing and or how our actions bringing us closer to our goal. So we have to accommodate feedback mechanism in our app if we are adding game elements to our app. What that means is it means that we have to provide them immediate feedback on actions, and this feedback is crucial to UX. Users need to know what they are doing and whether their actions are bringing them closer to their goal. Next one is progression and levels. Users should be able to progress to the next level or different stages when we have added the gamified elements to our app. Like you have seen in the Duolingo app, I use that app every day. It has this gamified user interface. Whenever we complete any lesson, it has this very beautiful pop-up that says that communicate the time I have taken for that lesson and what are the score, and then it shows the leaderboard, like what is my position on the leaderboard. So we have to add these things when we are when we are considering gamified design elements for our app. Now the next one is we have to add something in our app that relates to the competition and cooperation. What that means is user will be able to compete with each other while they are accomplish any task, or they can cooperate with each other to achieve any specific goals. Like you have seen the leaderboards on Duolingo, the people are competing against each other on that. So we have to add such things when we are considering gamification for our app. The most important part is storytelling. Whenever you are playing any game, they have this narrative kind of a thing in which they narrate a story before the game starts. So we have to add something like that in our app so that the product the experience will become engaging and people will enjoy the app or enjoy using it. So storytelling is a very important thing. Like we have in games, they show the narratives before the game starts. So we can add that to our app as well, depending upon the kind of product you are designing. Then there comes the second most important thing, rewards and incentives. User will be rewarded for their accomplishment of any task with badges, virtual currency, or maybe real world incentives like discounts and prizes when they complete any task or achieve any stage or complete any challenge. So we can add these things when we want to make our app gamified. So it's great to motivate them to encourage them to use our app repeatedly. So we can add rewards and incentives as well. So it's very important when we are considering gamification for our app. We can also add social interactions. What that means is user will be able to interact with their other people, with other users through leaderboards, through social sharing, through collaborative challenges. So that's how we can make the app more enjoyable by adding social interactions. We can also consider adding challenges and quests in our app while we are designing our app as a gamified user experience. So for that, what you can do is you can create or you can give them challenges and quests after each stage so that the UX will become more engaging and more enjoyable for them to use. So you can add challenges and quests. If you use any gamified app, you will see they have this challenges and quest thing in their app. I use Duolingo every day. It has that at every stage. It has this 80 XP challenge after every unit we complete. So you can give that and reward them with points, badges, or maybe real world incentives like discounts and prizes. The last thing we have to consider is that accessibility. When we are designing any product, it's essential to consider all groups of people with different preferences and opinions. So we have to design the product according to that. If we are targeting a specific group of users, then we have to consider the people with different disabilities and other things. So accessibility is very important when we are designing any product, be it a normal product like normal app or a website, be it a gamified user experience or gamified product. So we have to consider accessibility at every step when we are designing any product. So it's essential. So I have share with you some points that are essential when we are considering gamification for our app or a website. There are multiple key aspects to this, but I have covered some of the very important aspects of gamification in UX, and I hope you all guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos and hit that like button. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn. Link is in the description, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.